This is for anyone who's ever been heated on. I'm hoping it helps someone down the line so you don't repeat my mistakes. 8 months ago, I found out the girl I'd been with for almost 6 years was being unfaithful. Here's how it went down. I'd paid for a cruise to the Bahamas, Haiti, and Jamaica. I really needed this trip. I hadn't taken a break at Christmas because I'd traveled out of state for her graduation. I thought the cruise would be good for both of us, especially since she had family roots in Jamaica and had never been there. On the last day of the cruise, she was asleep with my headphones plugged into her phone. A TikTok was playing, so her phone wasn't locked. Something in my gut told me to look, and when I opened her photos, I found months' worth of videos and pictures with another guy. Of course, she cried, begged, and pleaded with me not to leave. She even said she'd move to my state, though she'd refused before when I offered to support her while she focused on therapy. At that time, she was living in my mom's house because her own mom had asked her to leave. During COVID, she had already emotionally crossed the line with someone else. We broke up briefly, reconciled, and not long after I got into medical school and moved away. After the discovery, I went through every emotion possible: shock, anger, disbelief. I even hurt myself accidentally in frustration and had to be treated on the ship. She then tried to harm herself too, so I rushed to make sure she got medical help. When we got back to the States, I asked her to move out. She lied about blocking the other guy. She actually blocked me and Ted. I soon found out there were even more people involved. While we were still on that cruise, she was messaging another man and sending pictures. 2 weeks after everything came out, she went on a date with that same person after I'd confided that I was struggling mentally. Remember that graduation trip I mentioned? The night after, she told me she had to take care of her sister. Turns out she was actually with one of the other men at a hotel. And the guy was bad news. Into drugs, multiple kids, the whole mess. Looking back, the signs were all there. When I'd visit, she was distant, uninterested. She lied about small things, even booking hotel rooms and pretending they were for friends. The worst part? She used money I'd given her for those trips. I even took $1,000 out of my savings to help her get a car, and that car ended up being used for her meetups. I kept trying to make it work. I was doing therapy, working while in med school to support both of us, and trying to improve myself. But she had already checked out of the relationship. And the last blow, on my train ride back to school, she told me she had ended a pregnancy I never even knew about.